Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right into a really fascinating story today, one that actually bridges two worlds that honestly usually feel miles apart. We've got the highly structured, logical world of technology on one hand, and the wildly creative, fluid world of fashion on the other. We're going to dive into the incredible journey of Mr. Prashant Kumar and the really unique, enduring brand he built, Aayushmaa.
Every journey begins with a dream. We hear a lot about dreams that are built on just sheer, raw, unexplainable talent, right? But there's another kind of dream, the kind that forms the actual backbone of the most enduring businesses out there. These are the dreams built on pure perseverance, an unyielding curiosity, and honestly, just the courage to keep learning day after day. In this explainer, we're going to see exactly how that kind of dream becomes a structured reality.
So, Chapter 1, Roots and Early Ambitions. If we trace Prashant Kumar's journey back to his roots, it starts in Bihar. And his story wasn't defined by, a super privileged beginning or perfect grades. Instead, it was shaped by one incredibly powerful, simple belief: learning changes lives. His formal journey actually kicked off in the world of hard logic. He pursued computer science engineering at MIT's Rayagada and quickly gained some serious heavy-duty industrial exposure with giants like Indian Oil Corporation and Coal India. So this wasn't just about writing code in a vacuum. It was about establishing a rock-solid foundation in large-scale problem solving. But destiny had a major pivot in store for him. Which brings us to Chapter 2, Discovering the Fashion Ecosystem. Now, what's really wild about this pivot is the paradigm shift it represents. Even though technology was totally his strength, Prashant found himself inexplicably drawn to textiles and apparel. So he goes and pursues a master's in fashion technology from the prestigious NIFT Gandhinagar, and even expands his horizons internationally through a linkage program with the Bangladesh University of Fashion and Technology. And through exposure to these major manufacturing organizations, he had this massive realization. Traditional fashion, it focuses almost entirely on the garments and the fabrics. But Prashant realized that fashion is actually about systems. It's about people, processes, and purpose. The clothes are really just the beautiful end result of a massive, complex underlying machine. And to figure out how to really build that machine, Prashant embarked on a completely cross-industry journey. I mean, he built an incredibly diverse portfolio. He worked in IT and e-governance with CyberQ Consulting. He learned international sourcing and merchandising at SL Sourcing. Then, he dives headfirst into the digital ecosystem as a team leader at Paytm and later masters production operations and supply chain management at Ashura Home Fashion. These stops weren't random at all. Every single experience added a totally crucial interlocking layer to his understanding of global supply chains. Moving right along to Chapter 3, Power of Continuous Learning. Prashant didn't just sit back and rely on his past jobs. He actively, relentlessly upgraded his personal arsenal of skills. And the sheer volume of his credentials, it's staggering. He became a UN CFACT expert, a qualified assessor under the Samarth project, picked up industrial safety certifications, and completely immersed himself in data science and analytics programs. And the tech capabilities he developed alongside all those certifications are just as crazy. Python, data visualization tools like Power BI and Tableau, complex ERP systems. He pushed right into the frontiers of machine learning, artificial intelligence, and data science. He was systematically building this toolkit that uniquely positioned him to step into a traditional creative business and just completely transform it from the inside out using data. So it all boils down to this core philosophy of his: the future belongs to those who never stop learning. For him, this wasn't just some nice quote to put on a wall. It was an operational strategy. And honestly, it's a huge actionable takeaway for all of us viewing this explainer today. The landscape just changes way too fast to rely only on what you knew yesterday. All right, Chapter 4, The Birth of Aayushmaa. Let's see how this all comes together. The pivotal year was 2018. That's when all that engineering logic, the fashion expertise, the supply chain knowledge, and the advanced technology finally merged into a single entity. And the name he chose is incredibly intentional. Ayushma is derived from Sanskrit, and it symbolizes longevity and prosperity. I absolutely love the core distinction this represents. It's the idea that businesses shouldn't merely grow, they should endure. I mean, anybody can get a temporary spike in sales, right? But enduring, that requires a totally solid foundation. The purpose of Ayushma was crystal clear from day one: to help creative businesses become structured, scalable, and genuinely future ready. So how did he actually put this into practice? Well, we call this the Hyderabad journey. Soon after founding the company, he got a consulting assignment from a premium boutique in Hyderabad. But he didn't just email them a PDF report from afar. Believing in absolute hands-on transformation, he literally packed up and personally relocated to Hyderabad. What started as just a consulting gig evolved into a massive, long-term partnership spanning retail, supply chain, customer experience, and business leadership. He got right in there, rolling up his sleeves to build a long-term systems to prepare them for the future. And that hands-on approach brings us to Chapter 5, Empowering Craftsmanship Through Tech. This is what makes Aayushmaa so unique today, completely bridging two distinct worlds. On one side, you have your traditional foundational fashion needs, fashion business consulting, operations excellence, supply chain management. But then on the flip side, you've got the digital frontier, ERP transformation, AI in fashion tech, and even virtual try-on solutions. Prashant is literally proving that data analytics and digital transformation don't oppose merchandising and design. No way. They belong right alongside them. Which leads us to what is arguably his most crucial philosophy. Technology should empower craftsmanship, not replace it. In an age where, let's be real, everyone is kind of panicking about AI taking over creative jobs, Prashant uses technology as scaffolding. It's there to support and elevate human creativity, not get rid of it. Building systems for creative businesses. Better together. From a young boy in Bihar to an engineering student, from IT to apparel manufacturing, the journey of Aayushmaa is an amazing testament to what happens when you combine relentless learning with a really clear vision. They are quite literally building systems for creative businesses, proving that fashion, technology, AI, and structured systems are, without a doubt, better together. Creativity absolutely deserves structure, and businesses really should be built for generations. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a quick question to think about. How are you building systems to ensure your own creative dreams endure? Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or just a really focused learner in any field, remember that talent is just the starting point. It's the structure, the systems, and the relentless learning that will make your dream last a lifetime. Thanks so much for hanging out with me to explore this incredible story today. Keep learning, keep building those systems, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.